Young Midoriya, listen. I'm officially retired as a pro. It's clear now that my body won't allow me to fight another battle. The last sparks of One for All have left me, and my muscle form won't last for any significant amount of time. I can't protect you when you put yourself in danger now, and you're always rushing in to try and help no matter what I tell you, destroying your body over and over. Yet back there, you managed to rescue your friend without being injured or getting into a fight. I'm so proud of you. From here on out, I will devote myself to training you. You're stuck with me, so let's keep working hard together.
Thank you. Nothing would make me happier. All Might. I'll do my best! Wait, this isn't... Oh, right. I'm in the dorm now. Good morning. After being attacked by the League of Villains twice in one school year, UA brought its students to live on campus in order to keep us safe. Our dorm, Heights Alliance, was a 5-minute walk from the main school building. Things were a little strange at first, but once we finally settled into our new home, we returned to normal coursework and our goal of becoming heroes. I will definitely be a pro one day, because of what I inherited from All Might. Not just One for All, but his spirit too.
I believe I mentioned this already, but your main focus this summer is obtaining provisional hero licenses.
Yes, sir!
Do not take this lightly. A hero license means that you're responsible for human lives. You can imagine that the exam to receive one is very difficult. Only 50% of students pass the tests required for these permits each year.
It's that hard to get a provisional license?
In order to prepare, today you'll concentrate on creating something new. 2 ultimate moves.
Ultimate moves?
An exam is a normal school thing!
But this is total hero work!
When we say ultimate, we mean a move that will ensure you win against your opponent. An action so unique to your identity that no other person can hope to copy it. Simply put, you must learn to lean into your strengths.
Your moves represent who you are. These days, most pro heroes have an ultimate move. Those who don't are fools.
This may sound abstract, but we'll explain more as the day goes on. For now, change into your costumes and meet in Gym Gamma. Gym Gamma, also known at the Academy as the Training Dining Land, or TDL.
Huh? First the USJ and now this?
This facility was my idea. We can prepare unique terrains and obstacles for each student here. Here you will learn to serve up justice, hence the name.
That's pretty cool.
Please allow me a question. What is the advantage of having ultimate moves for our provisional exam? May we know your reasoning?
That's 2 questions. Calm down. The job of a hero is to save people from all sorts of dangers. Crime, accidents, and natural or man-made disasters. Of course, the licensing exam analyzes how well you're able to deal with such things. It won't just be fighting. Your ability to gather information and make quick decisions will be judged, in addition to how well you communicate, cooperate, and lead others. Every year, a new test is used to evaluate these qualities.
One thing is especially important. If you want to be a pro hero, you must be able to prevail in battle. If you're prepared, you won't have to worry, and those of you with an ultimate move will have stronger results.
Your circumstances should not dictate the results of your future battles. Learn to be consistent and you will be a great asset on the front lines.
Your ultimate move doesn't necessarily have to be an attack. Take Ida's Recipro Burst, for example. This sort of temporary boost in speed is valuable enough that it falls into the category of excellence we're looking for.
You mean I've been doing an ultimate move all along?
So it's basically our secret weapon. Something that gives us the edge so we can win no matter who or what we're facing.
There's a smart boy. For example, how Kamui Woods is able to use his lacquered chain prison to capture opponents in an instant. That's exactly what we want to see.
The training camp was interrupted, but the practice you did get in to develop your quirks was part of the process needed to create these defining abilities. Now that you're caught up, you'll be working hard to develop powerful moves of your own for the next 10 days or so. This is how you will spend the remainder of your summer vacation. Prepare for intensive training. In addition, you should think about how you can improve your costumes, especially now that you have a better understanding of your quirks. I expect each of you to go plus ultra. Do you have it in you?
Yes, sir! I am so charged up for this!
What's my move?
It's obvious you're relying too much on your tail. Let's re-examine the basics of how you fight.
Yes, sir. But my tail is my power.
Ultimate move! Shooting acid from my hands! Super Geyser! What do you think?
If you're going to go that route, make a nozzle with your fingers to increase aim and reach. Yes, like that. Go.
Oh crap! I'm totally awesome!
Now let's focus on increasing the potency of your acid. 2 creations at the same time. You may start with something simple.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's making headway.
Why are you staring off into space?
Oh, about the moves we're coming up with. See, if I put too much power into my arms, then I won't be able to use them anymore. I'll break them, so I don't know what a special attack of mine would even look like.
It's true that your quirk is interesting. Not exactly one that we'd call consistent. If you don't have a fixed attack style yet, then let's focus on developing your power.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's working hard, huh?
All Might.
Yeah, I am here.
Because I have the day off and I don't have anything else to do! Ha!
Will you please focus on recuperating and lesson planning?
Hey, why the cold reception? They're working their big moves now, right? There's no way I could miss being here for this. I'm still a UA teacher, you know. Young Midoriya, looks like you're having trouble.
Now you explode! It's been a while since I was able to really let loose. Ectoplasm! I killed him! Give me another one!
That boy is incredible.
Yes. And he'll get even stronger in the future.
Look at that! Bakugo's going hardcore!
I bet he's got a ton of ideas for special moves already.
He's been planning this stuff since the entrance exam. What?
Focus!
Yes, sir!
Just in case anyone was wondering, I've been working on Great Brush Sentai with a kid.
I mean, we've all thought about it before, right? I used to imagine wielding a lightning sword. I'm getting hyped up just thinking about doing something that cool in real life!
How can I fight with these damaged arms?
Hey,
What are you doing here?
I've come with advice. Think for yourself. You're still trying to imitate me.
Oh, I guess I didn't...
Yo, young Kirishima!
Hey, All Might!
I've got some wisdom to lay down on you. So, instead of going for small tricks with your hardening, try being a bulldozer.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't be a good teacher if I just gave you the answers. Use that clever head on your shoulders. There's no right or wrong here. What's important is that you realize your full potential on your own. Young Jiro, listen up. I have a few things that might help you.
He's suddenly good at this? Regarding your costume improvements, once you've figured out if anything needs to change, head to the development studio here. Get the experts to help you out and give suggestions. They'll know what to do.
Think for yourself. You're still trying to imitate me.
I don't really get why that's a bad thing, but I know I have to do something about this. They have to have some kind of brace to reinforce my arms here. I've got to train my body so I can wield One for All at maximum power. And I need to figure out a way to use my quirk and my ultimate move. Otherwise, I'll fall behind everyone else. That's not going to happen. I have to make it to the top and achieve my dream.
Ah, I see. You're focusing on making your own body float.
If I increase my mobility, I can use the martial arts I learned from my internship even more. What are you doing?
It's quite simple. I want to reduce Recipro's drawbacks. I plan on asking the development studio to improve my radiator.
Oh, hey there, Deku! I was just wondering where you were.
Don't run in the halls!
You here for costume improvements, too?
Oh, Uraraka!
You know, you shouldn't try to mix everything you can find in the lab together like that.
Failure is the mother of invention, Mr. Power Loader. Thomas Edison said something like that once. Even if something I make doesn't work like I've envisioned it, that doesn't mean it's a waste of time.
You almost blew up the entire design studio. Will you please open your ears and listen to me for once? Hatsume!
Hey, when did you get here? Oh, sorry about the sudden explosion. It's been a while, huh? Class 1A, right? Yeah, I forgot all your names already.
Izuku, Midoriya...
I'm Tenya Ida, the man you tricked into being a walking advertisement during the sports festival.
Never heard of you! I'm busy developing new babies, so bye!
Oh, wait a second, please! I wanted to ask Mr. Power Loader about improving some elements of my costume.
What? Fucking cow bacon!
Hatsume!
Huh?
It's fine for you to be in and out of the studio all day since you're in the dorms. But if you stop following my instructions and keep running wild in here, you're banned.
Hello.
I heard from Eraserhead you're here to upgrade those costumes for your new moves, yes? Come in.
Oh, this looks like a top-secret lab.
Now, hand over your instructions, please. They should have been with the case your costume was delivered in. I have a license to make costumes, so I'm allowed to do some mild tinkering with those that were made out of house. For small changes and repairs, I can simply report what I altered to the design company. They'll do the paperwork for me. But for major changes, we'll have to fill out an application and ask the design professionals to make the adjustments for us. After that's completed, the government will make sure the new costume meets certain standards. When approved, it'll be sent back here. And we work with the best design agencies available. So there's usually just a 3-day turnaround.
Oh, well, I was wondering if there is a way I could reduce the strain on the ligaments in my arms. Is that hard or possible?
Let's see, Midoriya. You mainly fight with your fists and your fingers. In that case, I should be able to do something for you pretty fast.
Deku, that's awesome!
Yeah.
Yes, I see the problem. Hatsume, what are you doing? I'm feeling out his muscles. Oh my, your body's much more muscly than it looks. Don't you worry. I've got just what you need. My very special baby, the Power Suit!
Okay.
This high-tech darling can read muscle contractions and support your movements. Meet my baby number 49!
But I really just need support for my arms.
Program start!
Holy whoa, this thing is amazing! Wait, no, I take it back! My spine! It's twisting me in half!
Are you okay? End program. Looks like I made a mistake or two in the limit calculations. That's my bad. Oh my gosh, are you hurt?
I came in asking for some kind of arm brace, and instead my body almost got pretzeled.
Now that I think about it, I could use this suit as a capture item.
Sir, I was wondering if you could improve the cooling devices in my legs.
If that's what you're in the market for. Try this baby on!
How?
It's an electric booster for radiators that can coolify anything that gives off heat. Sweet baby number 36.
Hatsume, there's nothing wrong with my boosters! And where are my
Boosters,
arms?
go!
Hey! My quirk is in my legs, you mad woman.
Yeah, I know, but you don't understand. Come on, it's so brilliant! If you're wanting to cool down your legs, then why don't you just run with your arms instead?
Stop messing around!
What in the world are you talking about?
I'll really banish you, you know.
Violence?
You're still trying to imitate me.
Hold on. Maybe.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get her to look past her own devices.
I'm not sure that'll ever happen.
Same.
But you know, if you all are aspiring to be heroes, then you should treasure your relationship with her. You'll need her once you've been made pros. Look in the corner. That pile of junk? Those are all the support items Hatsume's made since starting school here. She's always inventing, even when school's not in session. I've seen many support course students in my career, but I tell you, this girl is something special.
She made all of this in such a short time? That's nuts.
Common sense is a collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. That's something Einstein said. That girl is unafraid of failure, constantly thinking of new ideas and trying them out. Innovators are people who don't feel chained down by existing concepts.
Think for yourself. You're still trying to imitate me.
Wait.
But your admiration for All Might
I
and
think
sense
I
of
get
loyalty
it.
are shackles on.
If you're worried
It's so
about
simple.
why don't you just run with your arms instead?
I understand! Ida! Please, there's so much I want you to teach me!
Wait, what are you talking about? You want my help with your training? We haven't made any progress on our costumes yet.
Oh, that's right!
Whoa, your face totally lit up just now.
I was just realizing something. Oh, I never asked. Are you changing part of your costume?
A little. I don't want to feel sick anymore. Oh, you don't say. In that case, you've got to try this out. Why do I feel like it's about to explode? Just handle this baby with care, or... What is that, smoke?
You'll kill us!
Work in progress.
As the days passed, our training to create our ultimate moves continued.
Aizawa, how are things progressing?
You're back again? We're getting there.
Hey, Midoriya! Did you switch your costume up?
Yeah, I got braces added that reduce the strain on my arms.
You missed a solid chance to change your entire design. It's so boring.
I like it.
Congratulations! I'm so proud you got into UA!
I don't want to change the base. At least not much.
Now, on to me, Dark Shadow.
Right!
By covering myself with Dark Shadow, my strength is enhanced. I'm better at close combat. I call it Abyssal Black Body.
Is that hard to say? It's important that it's easy to call out.
Got it.
Some of them have finally solidified their fighting styles. And there are those already putting together multiple special moves.
Not from my entire hand, but a blast from a single concentrated point. AP shot! Ha-ha! I did it!
No surprise that young Bakugo is doing well, as usual.
Uh-huh.
Hey, watch out!
All Might's signature moves usually involve his fists. Since I inherited One for All from him, I tried to do the same thing, copying his every technique. That's where I went wrong. It's so obvious that I didn't even realize it. If I'm worried about my arms, then I'll use my legs. One for all, full cowling! Shoot style!
You did it, kid.